Okay, everybody. Well, I am back somewhere where I was at 23 years ago, and it's called Peggy's Cove in Nova Scotia, Canada. And it's not just me; we're on this cruise, and so this is a separate video of just the Canada stuff. We're starting the day at Peggy's Cove. Took a bus right out here and we got off the ship. It's almost an hour long. Took us almost an hour to get out here. So let me show you Peggy's Cove. I was here 23 years ago. I was actually on a missions trip, and I stood somewhere over here and took a picture of the lighthouse. It was foggy just like this back when I came. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Looky there. There's fish in this. There's a fish. There's a fish.
An orange fish in that.
Somebody released a fish in that thing. Goldfish. I gotta see if I can find him again. There's a goldfish in here. Somebody put a goldfish in this thing. He went hiding under this rock. So we have until 11:05, and it is 10:32. So we got a little over 30 minutes to explore. Yeah, y'all look at this. It's super foggy, but at least it's not foggy enough where you can't see everything. Everybody's being adventurous. It's chilly out here. It's probably mid-50s. The wind's blowing. It doesn't feel like June, I'll say that. Don't be a careless sightseer. Try to be a little bit smarter than that, Jacob. There's the ocean. I gotta touch the lighthouse so I can say I touched it. I think I touched it last time I was up here. It's just so awesome that I was here 23 years ago. And I got here last time by car. This time I got here by boat. Well, boat and car. No, plane, boat, and car.
I blame the rocks.
You'll hear the bagpipe guy.
This is still easier than walking off the coral reef in Hawaii, though.
The goldfish was hiding, or is hiding now. So we're gonna go to the gift shop, and then they sell lobster here. We probably can get it in town somewhere. I don't want to get in that line to find it, to get it, but man, it's pretty cool to be back here. Pretty awesome, pretty sweet.
So when you look out to the left right now, I'm glad it's not totally socked in by fog. You're looking at St. Margaret's Bay, which is very huge. We're seeing a little bit of a low tide here right now. And again, this is all salt water, and you're looking at bays and inlets from the non-Atlantic Ocean, but from St. Margaret's Bay. And as you look around, you see a lot more sailing vessels than you see power vessels.
We have fire extinguishers, we have
hop
garbage
off tour
first aid kits.
in Halifax.
We have 11 stops. We'll be
And we're in the
stopping
front.
each of these 7 stops.
That was a quick little ride to our first spot. This is going to be the Maritime Boardwalk, I think that's what it's called, or something like that. Waterfront Boardwalk, something. All right, so this is we're out here on the docks of this harbor. Pretty neat. Okay, there is a cruise ship over there. You can see it's really foggy, but they got another cruise ship out here, and that's the one closest to us. You can barely see it. They got some boats and vessels out here moving. There's one moving out there in the water. Pretty neat. So foggy though, it's so crazy. Was not expecting a fog on this trip. Y'all can't tell the size of that thing, but that thing is huge. Bigger than a football.
Seagulls up here?
He's bigger than a crow. Look at him looking at us.
In the way. They're a lot bigger than the one.
He's bigger than a crow. Crows are big too, but he's bigger than a crow. Get you some water. Like, you don't drink water, that kind of water.
He's massive.
It's salt water.
Look
Look
at
at the polka dots on the bird.
She's big.
There's our red bus. Y'all ready to get on?
Here you can hop back on if you're interested back at number 4 in front of the church. So you don't necessarily have to come back over here to the back.
So here's the gardens. We rode by here earlier going that way. But here's the gardens. And then they're going to take us next to the Citadel. So we're going to go see the Citadel. The old town clock, they said.
By a dry boat.
I don't know.
They're actually people who spell it century.
Oh, they got soldiers in there. So here's the Citadel here. This fortress. It's their fort, basically. It was one of their defensive forts or whatever for the North America. There's a moat, looks like, type thing. But something very interesting. I didn't really film it a while ago, but when we came up here when I was on a missions trip, we was along this sidewalk up here. I don't think it was this one. I think it was the one on the other side, and we were passing out gospel tracts to people on the sidewalk. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, that's the fort.
School's a little earlier, off to the left down the bottom of the hill. That brick building is there.
Yeah, that sidewalk down there.
Around 1,500 students.
That's cool. It's an armory. They're working on it. Hey!
My favorite.
So we just got off that bus there and we're at the Fairview Lawn Cemetery. And this is the cemetery where they buried a lot of the victims from the Titanic. So we're going to go check out that in just a moment. So here they are. All the way down through here. And the way they shaped it, what I read is they shaped it to make it look like the part of the ship, like the shape of it. Is how they laid them in here. Of course, some of them they didn't know who it was. They were pulling bodies out of the water. That was the number, like that was the 145th body they pulled out. If they were able to identify them right then, they were. Or within a couple of days or whatever, they put their name on the top. If it took a while, identified later by family, they put their name on the front. A lot of them have stories, so. That's the second body that come out of the water. Alright y'all, we have done it. We have seen all we care to see. We was wanting to do the Maritime Museum, but there's just not time for it. And well, we're ready to eat. And we're gonna get on the cruise ship because that's where the food is. But anyway, we've had a good time out here in Canada today, in Nova Scotia, Halifax. But anyway, we're gonna go get back on the ship, spend the day. But we gave you a little small portion of our little visit to Canada and Nova Scotia. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. And well, we're just putting all the cruise stuff on one video and all of the Canada stuff on another video. So hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you.